Have you ever dared to stand before a mirror in a dimly lit room and chant a name thrice that might summon an apparition from the other side? The legend of Bloody Mary echoes in hushed whispers across generations, casting an eerie pall over our reflections. A simple ritual. It involves a dimly lit room, a mirror, and the courage to call upon the spectral figure. This is no childish game, but a chilling summoning steeped in mystery. Dare to delve deeper into the chilling tale of Bloody Mary? The tale of Bloody Mary is steeped in history, shrouded in mystery, and drenched in blood. This chilling legend has been whispered from generation to generation, each retelling adding a new layer of dread. One of the most widely known origins of the Bloody Mary legend is the story of Queen Mary I of England. Her reign was marked by bloodshed and religious persecution, earning her the moniker Bloody Mary. Her desperate attempts to bear a child, coupled with her violent rule, created a potent mix of fear and fascination that echoed down the centuries. But the tale of Bloody Mary isn't confined to the echoes of English history. The legend transcends borders, with versions popping up in various cultures, each with their unique twists. Some speak of a vengeful spirit of a scorned woman forever trapped between this world and the next. She's said to be summoned by those daring enough to chant her name 3 times into a mirror. A ritual as terrifying as it is simple. In other versions, Bloody Mary is a witch executed for practicing dark magic, her spirit forever seeking revenge against those who wronged her. In some tales, she's a spectral figure who takes delight in frightening those foolish enough to call upon her, while others paint her as a malevolent entity, causing harm to those who dare to summon her. Yet, another version tells of a grieving mother, forever searching for her lost children. It's said that those who summon her are met with a sorrow so profound it's enough to drive them mad. Regardless of the version, the underlying theme is the same. A tragic figure, shrouded in darkness, summoned by the foolish or the brave. The name may change, Bloody Mary, Mary Worth, Hail Mary, but her essence remains the same. An ever-present reminder of the thin veil between our world and the unknown. One thing remains constant, the terror she instills. The mere mention of Bloody Mary can send shivers down the spine and quicken the heartbeat. She's a figure of fear, a specter of the unknown, a legend that has stood the test of time. It's said that the ritual to summon Bloody Mary is simple, yet spine-chilling. An eerie rite of passage that has been passed down from generation to generation. It begins with the selection of a mirror. The mirror acts as a portal, a gateway to the other side where it's believed Bloody Mary resides. This mirror is usually in a dimly lit room, often a bathroom, where the faint flicker of a candle is the only source of light. To initiate the ritual, you must stand facing the mirror, the soft glow of the candle casting long, haunting shadows around you. Your heart pounds in your chest, the quiet is deafening, and the atmosphere is thick with anticipation. The mirror reflects your anxious gaze, your face ghostly in the candlelight. Then the chanting begins. You must say her name aloud, Bloody Mary, not once, not twice, but 3 times, each utterance louder and more forceful than the last. The repetition of her name, it's said, is a call, an invitation for her to cross the boundary between her world and ours. The next step is the spinning. You must turn around slowly, deliberately, each rotation making you feel more disoriented, more disconnected from your surroundings. This spinning is said to open the door further, to blur the lines between this world and the next. As the ritual progresses, the room grows colder, the air heavier. An unsettling feeling of dread seeps into your bones. The mirror, once just a reflective surface, now holds a sense of foreboding. It's as if you can feel her presence. Watching, waiting. Finally, after the third rotation, you stop, facing the mirror once again. You hold your breath. The silence is deafening. Your heart beats like a drum in your chest. You wait, staring into the mirror for any sign of her. Dare to try. Remember, once summoned, her wrath is inevitable. What happens when Bloody Mary appears? Brace yourself for the horrors that follow. Once the ritual is complete, once the name has been chanted, and the mirror reflects nothing but the pitch black around you, that's when the true terror begins. The legend tells us that summoning Bloody Mary is no innocent game. It's a dangerous dance with the supernatural, a reckless invitation to a vengeful ghost seeking to unleash her wrath on the living. The tales of her fury are as varied as they are terrifying. Some speak of a blood-curdling scream that echoes from the mirror, a sound so chilling it leaves the summoner frozen in terror. Others whisper of a gruesome specter, a ghostly figure marked by the brutality of her demise, her face a grotesque mask of rage and torment. Then there's the curse. Those who dare to summon Bloody Mary are said to be marked, a target for her wrath. They experience nightmares, unshakable feelings of being watched, and in the worst cases, physical harm. Scratches appearing on the skin, objects mysteriously moving, even violent attacks. A grim price to pay for a moment of thrill-seeking. And let's not forget the first-hand accounts. Those brave or foolish enough to share their experiences paint a horrifying picture. Sleepless nights haunted by the memory of a blood-streaked face in the mirror, the sensation of icy fingers brushing against their skin, the inexplicable dread that lingers long after the mirror is covered, the lights turned on. It's a chilling reminder that some doors once open are not so easily closed. That playing with the supernatural is not a game, but a gamble. A dangerous roll of the dice with your sanity and perhaps even your life hanging in the balance. So the next time you find yourself in a darkened room, mirror before you, remember the tales of Bloody Mary. Remember the consequences, remember the fear. Fear the mirror, fear the darkness, fear Bloody Mary. Ever wondered why this legend grips us with such fear? The answer lies within our minds. The terror that the Bloody Mary legend invokes is deeply rooted in psychology. It preys upon some of our most primal fears: mirrors, darkness, and the unknown. Let's delve into the depths of our psyche and unearth why this tale is so chilling. Mirrors, they reflect reality, but what if they were gateways to another realm? The fear of mirrors, or catoptrophobia, is often linked to the anxiety of seeing something unsettling in the reflection. In the case of Bloody Mary, the mirror serves as a portal to summon a malevolent spirit. This concept plays on our fear of mirrors, amplifying the terror. Then there's the fear of darkness, or nyctophobia. Darkness is often associated with danger and the unknown because it obscures our sight, one of our primary senses. When performing the Bloody Mary ritual, you're immersed in darkness, heightening your sense of vulnerability. The anticipation of what might emerge from the shadows keeps your heart pounding. Lastly, fear of the unknown, or xenophobia. Humans are naturally inclined to fear what they can't understand or predict. The Bloody Mary legend is shrouded in mystery, from her origins to the consequences of summoning her. This uncertainty is what fuels our fear, making the legend even more terrifying. Moreover, the legend taps into our subconscious fear of punishment for disobedience or breaking societal norms. Summoning Bloody Mary is an act of defiance, a break from the safety of rules, and the resulting horror serves as a grim reminder of the consequences. The Bloody Mary legend cleverly plays on these psychological fears, weaving a tale that sends chills down our spines. It's not the spirit that we fear, but the reflection of our own anxieties and the potentiality of our nightmares coming to life. Our minds conjure horrors beyond comprehension, and Bloody Mary is a manifestation of our deepest fears. Bloody Mary, a legend that transcends time and continues to haunt us. This eerie tale, with its chilling ritual and harrowing consequences, has carved its place in our collective consciousness. It's more than just a spooky story told at sleepovers. It's a cultural phenomenon that has infiltrated every corner of our society. Take a look at popular culture, for instance. There's a fascination with this blood-curdling legend. She's graced the silver screen in numerous horror movies, her name whispered in hushed tones, her image a symbol of unrelenting terror. And it's not just the world of cinema that's captivated by her. Video games, too, have embraced the legend of Bloody Mary. From the eerie corridors of survival horror games to the pixelated realms of indie adventures, her presence is keenly felt. She's not just a character, she's a force, a specter that players fear and respect in equal measure. But why does this legend endure? Perhaps it's the thrill of the unknown, the lure of the forbidden. Or maybe it's the simple, primal fear of looking into a mirror in a dimly lit room and not knowing what might be staring back. This, then, is the enduring legacy of the legend of Bloody Mary, a tale that has permeated our culture, infiltrated our media, and continues to send shivers down our spines. As long as fear lingers in our hearts, the legend of Bloody Mary will continue to haunt us.